we got some breaking news. The Detroit Lions have signed a cornerback in free agency. At depth, this team. We're going to talk about it, what it means. Let's get it started right now. If you're a fan of the Detroit Lions, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Look, it's easy to do so. We're dropping news and rumors every single day. That's what it's all about. This is my second video because Lions are making moves. Let's get into the move that they made. The Detroit Lions continue to add to their secondary throughout the offseason. After the conclusion of the 2024 NFL season, the team has added 3 new defensive backs to its roster. Veteran cornerback Avonte Maddox is joining Detroit for the 2025 NFL season. The 28-year-old started his career with Philadelphia Eagles after being drafted in the 4th round of the 2018 NFL Draft. Want to get some credit to the sign? How about his significant other? She said, "I told Avonte at the beginning of last season that I knew he would end up at the Lions next season. He looked at me like I was crazy and out of the team in the NFL. I could be sure." Maddox's significant other, Imam Williams, posted, "Honestly, I was sure because I knew it was best for us. And when I say something is going to happen, and I believe it to be fully, 9 times out of 10 it happens. Yes, I have super powers." Who is Avonte Maddox, you ask? 5'9", 184 pounds, 28 years old. Like I said, he was drafted in round 4 of the 2018 NFL Draft, pick 125. Now the Lions' newest cornerback, and that is good to have here. What did he do last year? 9 solo tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 interceptions, 5 pass defense. NFL career, his 7 years, he had 81 games, recorded 4 interceptions, 270 tackles, 13 tackles for loss, and 8 forced fumbles. His 2023 season was derailed when he suffered a torn pectoral muscle in week 2, but was able to return late in December. Detroit newest defensive back has ties to Detroit. According to the Eagles team website, his journey started in Detroit's east side, where his father, Michael, raised him as a single parent, living in Avonte's grandmother's house. And by the time he entered middle school, his father was able to afford a place of his own for them living in. Moved in out of his father's house to stay with the aunt and uncle when he started high school. His father and aunt and uncle all worked in Detroit's automobile industry. Welcome back, Avonte. Grade the signing in the comments right now. A, B, C, D, or F. Welcome back, Avonte, to Detroit, where the Lions appreciate your services. And when I look at what he brings to Detroit, our depth is now increased even more. And I talked about bringing in Khalil, Dorsey, Rakestraw Jr, and now you're bringing in Maddox. The Lions secondary, the depth is much improved, in my opinion, than it was last year. That is a good thing because now for the NFL draft, they really can focus on other positions. This position is now solid, right? They got a solid group in the secondary. Besides, I say we could probably get another safety. But Maddox is coming in here, and he's a depth piece. And we've had injuries last year, quite a bit. And it's nice that they've decided to go in a different direction instead of the Emmanuel Mosley project and bring in a guy who does have experience, and he is going to compete. And that's a good thing. I like the signing. Well, let's do the grade question really quick here, and I want you to grade the signing, but I'm going to give this one a B+. A B+. You're getting a guy, in my opinion, that he's got good experience. It's better than Kindle Vildor experience, and he has championship experience. He's going to come on this team and going to help out. Yeah, he's smaller. We got a lot of small guys. I mean, one of our top cornerbacks' height is 5'11". It's crazy to think that, we have all these short guys. He's a good role player for what he is for the depth. I'm perfectly fine with the signing. That's awesome. Now let's talk about going forward because, yes, signing Maddox, we could talk about him, what he brings to the team. We just talked about that, right? Depth player. But it means, like we previously talked about, it means for the draft and the rest of free agency. The Lions are solid at the cornerback position. They don't really need to address it in the draft. We got 7 draft picks, as we see right now. They can address the defensive line, edge, and defensive tackle, right? We're good at linebacker. Really don't need much depth there. We're good at cornerback. We just talked about that. Maybe a little bit safety depth. So you're looking for defensive tackle, edge, and safety for your defense. Okay. You go to the offense, you need offensive line. That is 110%. Maybe, I don't know, a developmental tight end. We don't know what's good. They brought back Shane Zylstra, right, and they brought in Pile Mover. We don't know, but the needs are getting a little bit less. So now they can focus on the significant hole that is on this team that everybody is talking about, and that's the defensive line. And they're going to focus this on the draft. So free agency does affect the draft, and right now it's awesome affection, at least from a fact that now we can focus on edge. I've been wanting to edge in free agency just to get one. We haven't got, besides Marcus Davenport, Mitchell Agude, O'Connor. I do like O'Connor, right? Levi Nwuzurike, defensive tackle. We can focus now on the draft and really solidify this position. Last year, we kind of revamped the cornerback position, and it seems like we're doing a little bit that this year, to be honest with you, at least even more of an upgrade. And I thought we upgraded last year. We more of an upgrade this year, at least from the depth perspective. Now we can focus on positions that the depth is not as good at, and that's the defensive line and offensive guard and whatever position they feel. Maybe they want to do a developmental wide receiver later in the rounds, possibility, right? Whatever position they want to go. But this solidifies the corner position for the draft. That's good. That's a great thing. It has been a position that has plagued us. Didn't so much last year except for the injuries, but there's nothing wrong with getting better at that position. So it is a good move. I wonder what the contract is. The details haven't come out because it literally just came, and I'm talking to you right now. And so we don't know what the contract details. I'm going to assume it is probably a 1-year deal, veteran minimum deal. That's what I'm going to assume. And you look at this secondary now. Maddox, Robertson, Rakestraw, Yasin, Dorsey, Terry Arnold, DJ Reed, Stanley Thomas Oliver. Man, that's a pretty good depth at the cornerback position. Emmanuel Mosley still unsigned. I think that course has ran its course. Lions got good depth at the cornerback position. I like seeing this. I'm very happy now going into the NFL season with the corner position. It is a good thing to see. I'm not worried about that position at this moment. Definitely not. So I'm going to give this one a B+. Give me your thoughts, folks, in the comments. Are you happy with this signing? Are you not happy? Hey, it's all yours to run. Let me know in thoughts in the comments right now.